Yo, yeah, I can't get over my Fugi. Dude, I love my Fugi. Shout out to Sushi. Oh, your mic is not working, I think. Yeah, your mic's not working. Yeah, I can hear you on Discord.
Oh my god, okay.
But, while you're fixing your mic, we got the
Yeah,
first general
thank
meeting
you.
coming up
Thank you.
tomorrow,
This happens every time.
5 p.m. So come by, we're gonna have food, drinks. It's always fun. We get to meet all the officers and the interns. So,
Yeah. PC setups, maybe some Jackbox after, and we have a larger officer board, so I think it'd be cool for you guys to meet everybody. PNG.
yeah, I'm a PNG tuber now.
And I need one so bad. I just have my Discord profile picture. Look, he talks and it opens. Awesome.
Yeah, that's true. And if I mute, I give it a zipper mouth.
Yeah, this is our third one since we revived the club, and I think
Mhm.
we're hoping it gets bigger and better every single time. You know, from humble beginnings at the start to the last one, which I think was pretty sick. Yeah, we hope
Oh
that
yeah.
we see you guys there, and then we have a courtesy to always do this, but
Oh, yeah. Use promo code RNG Esports to save 25% off when you're renting a Bisect hosting server.
yeah,
So if you're into, Minecraft, Rust, I don't know, 7 Days to Die, Project Zomboid,
Shajik
you want a
Zomboid.
server, you know, use the code RNG Esports, save 25% off.
And yeah, again, Bisect. We're gonna say this, every stream has been such a great help to us. They've basically been the best sponsor we've had. So you support them, you're basically supporting us. So yeah, let's get some heart bisects in the chat, and let's get on to what we are doing on stream today. So today we are going to rank all of our past events. So people who have been here before, here, let me make sure. People who have been here before would know that we've had about 13 events technically on campus.
Yes.
13 events on
Yes.
campus, and I want to go through all of them in preparation for our event tomorrow. It's been such a big buildup for everything we've done, and I think it's cool to look back and see which ones are the best and which ones are not as great. Which ones are winning experiences. So we can begin with oh, I'll do that one later. We can begin with the Asus event.
Asus event. Yeah, I think, my personal opinion is that this is an S tier event solely because it's super monumental for the club. We got all the PC setups, all that. You know, my mind was blown when I first saw the PC setups and when we won the giveaway. So I'm pretty sure, the rest of the club was as well. I
Yeah,
think
yeah. No,
amazing event.
the video they made for us was incredible. Remember that? You were in the
Hmm.
filming, so how was
Yeah, I
that?
was. I was helping setting up. It was cool. I think everyone was super excited. I was too. I think it a little bit like revived my love for the club, or maybe not revived, but enhanced it even more. Seeing how far we were getting in such a short amount of time.
I think this event basically made me see how real the club could be. Like how much more it could be, how it could grow so big. Like getting 7 PCs from this huge corporation
Hmm.
and them filming a video of us and then saying that they love what we're doing really showed like how esports is growing. And I remember um, coming back from that day and being like, I want to help out. And I immediately applied for officer like the day after. So this event basically led to me wanting to work with this club so much. I honestly I can't think of anything else like bad about it. To be quite honest, like it was just great. Was it free food, Red Bulls, PCs? Um, and yeah, Deb was awesome. She's our host right in the middle over there. She was great,
Mhm.
and I hope we can see her again. She said that she might be down in the future to visit, so it'd be cool. She get to see us when we unveil a new lab. Uh,
Oh, yeah, the lab.
uh,
Speaking of the lab, you should talk about Preston's Esports 101 class.
oh, I do not have that on the slide, but yes, we should talk about that because so his actual class right now that's already going is pretty full, but we still do have his late start class for Esports 101. Um, he pitched it in the first podcast, but Esports 101 is basically encompassing all of esports and industry and how you can get into it, how you can learn the how to get into the industry or how it began. So if you're interested in that, I think it's a great class. I've enjoyed it the first 2 weeks. I haven't dropped it yet,
Mhm.
so I think it's pretty great.
Had it last semester, very fun class. You get to learn about all the different roles in the history of esports. So
And
definitely think about signing up for it.
I want to show Preston shirt so bad, but I won't. I was gonna be like, and this is the amazing professor. But yeah, our professor's great. He's also our advisor. So I think he cares so much about esports, and he would make your time in this class worth it. So please, if you're interested, you should sign up. Just like Fern said in chat, there's a bunch of spots left. Yeah, and is there anything else to say about Asus or no?
No, I think we covered pretty much everything.
Yeah, man, the just seeing those PCs, 2XKO was out at the same time. So
Yep, 2XKO.
playing on it, playing Valor on it with friends. Everybody was fist bumping. Uh,
Hmm.
if you've ever seen the campus ads all over like that one Asian guy with a headset on where it says careers in esports, that's me. So they took that photo of me. So that's where they got it from. Is this event? I would say it's had an impact on me personally from that. But but no, yeah, this is just honestly probably the best event. Yeah, I am plugging myself shamelessly. They put myself on TVs. I'm gonna talk about it. Okay, man. So we are going to. Sorry, I have to tab out. We are going to put this in S tier. We agree.
Yes,
Probably the best
definitely.
event easily. We're just gonna put that right here, and let's get back to the. Oh, oopsie. Let's get back to the slideshow, which will be growing.
Halloween. Honestly, from my whole time being here, I think Halloween's my favorite event. I'm a little biased, of course, but I think for me it was a huge step since it's pretty much what I wanted for the club ever since I signed up. Seeing all the PCs out and then running the bracket, I thought it was super fun. You know, we have the stream set up too. Actually, streaming a tournament under our account was huge for me, and I got to play in it too. I got my money back. Actually, I
Hell yeah.
didn't even someone paid for my bracket fee, and I got like second, no, third place. So yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was cool that we finally were able to appeal to a community that we haven't really appealed to in the club. Our club
Mm.
is very filled with people who like FPSs and MOBAs and even some RTSs, but mostly we don't see a lot of fighting game love. Especially so, it was cool to like expand and like actually create a place for people to play. Uh, you competed in? Did you compete in multiple games or was it just one?
I just did Tekken.
You just did
Yeah.
Tekken. Um, I think the stream setup was sick. Although it was kind of
Mm.
scuffed at times, I think they was super fun, and I think all the people that you brought, Denzel, were having a pretty good time, right?
Yeah, I brought like more than half of the Street Fighter bracket. I think pretty much the entire Street Fighter bracket into the it's called into our tournament because I'm in the little Illuminati Discord that we have.
That sounds
So
fucking awesome.
yeah, everyone was having a fun time. I think it's also partially a learning experience. A lot of people were having trouble with the setups. Some of the games weren't optimized. The stream setup was like delayed. The tournament was delayed. So for me, I'd put it like maybe high A tier, low S tier.
Yeah. I am a little bit more pessimistic just because of all of the shit that we had to go through, Denzel. Remember how stressful it was? If it ran a little bit
Yeah,
smoother, then I would say smoother. This would be one of like our better events. But I think sadly, I also because it was in tandem with the watch party, right?
yeah.
It was in tandem with
I didn't
the
get to see any of the watch party,
yeah,
unfortunately.
because we have to watch. You have to watch the PCs. So I think that made it a lot harder. And then the games had to download, and it's already hard
Mhm.
setting up at Newark every once in a while. So um,
Yeah, it was a pretty rough start.
but man,
Very rough start,
it was a very
actually.
fun finish at the end. The
It
mystery
was.
game,
Yeah, everyone huddled around the icebreaker
icebreaker game,
board game.
and we gave the guy a crate of Red Bull. So
Mhm.
thank you, Red Bull. But
Yeah, thank you, Red Bull.
yeah, it was great. For me personally, I play Smash, so when I was seeded fourth, but I got second place. I got 6-0'd by Skeletal and Bracket, but it's okay. It's okay. It happens. I actually profited, so I think that's sick. But yeah, and I think the officers team had a great time. They're all chilling in the back, helping us run the stuff. So for a 12-hour day, I felt like we had a lot of energy. But I will say, I think it's more of like an A tier, at least me personally.
Yeah,
That's fair for you.
yeah,
Uh,
I can do A too.
yeah. We will have another one coming up this semester. We'll announce it later in the future. But this is like what you said, a learning experience. We want to grow from this and appeal to the community. Maybe even try to get more people to play fighting games. So I
Mhm.
think we'll try to get some commentary going. That's what I want to see.
Commentary. That's what I want to see as well.
Yeah.
You know, if everything goes according to plan and we can get like Madhouse in, then it's definitely possible
Bro, oh my
for the
god.
next tournament.
And then maybe for Smash, I was thinking we could invite some of the schools out, get some crew battles going.
Crew battles,
That would be
yeah.
sick, right? You know. So
Do you want to talk about your previous crew battle you
uh
just had?
so yeah, so every Monday, I compete with the Smash team. We have a Smash Brothers team here at Aloni. And we played against a team in Texas, and they had some pretty good players. We came up short just a little bit in game three, but yeah, I want everybody to try to watch us and support us. If you're interested. It's gonna be on Twitch at 5:30s on Mondays. We'll probably have an announcement for that in the future, but again, I think it's cool that we have a team. I do not have a dirty ditty. I play Luigi, guys, on record.
Me?
You're not confirming.
No, no, no,
Yeah,
no, no, no.
no, no. See, Denzel got my back. It's all good.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Hope you guys check out the Smash Team play, and I hope you guys are excited for another tournament. I think we are. I know we are. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
So with this being said, I will put this in A tier for now, right under. Just a lot of technical difficulties, but honestly, a super fun time. And then we have next is the event before it. We probably should have done this one first, but it's okay. The World's 2024 Watch Party. So Denzel, I know you weren't there, so I guess I'll
Hmm.
yap about it. But I thought it was pretty fun. I mean, waking up at like 6 wasn't the most fun thing ever. Watch Worlds, but Worlds is pretty entertaining, so it's pretty cool. Um, I actually, what would you call it? I didn't want T1 to win. Contrary to
Ooh.
popular demands, I wanted to see any of the other teams win. But T1 has that aura, that unbeatable aura. So that's my bad. Um, I had a lot of fun. I thought it was great. I mean, there's Red Bulls there, so I think everybody was fine. And then also, what we also got was those mental health T-shirts.
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
Do you want to talk about mental health? About our just a little bit about our partnership with them. Do you have any?
Yeah, I mean, they're assisting with the club. You know, they help out a lot. We have a mental health ambassador, Fern. She's in chat, so she wants to say anything, she can too.
Oh,
But
yeah. Sorry. Uh, yeah. Big thing is that they are, because we always advocate for mental health. That's very important in a club, especially in a college setting. They have been so kind to fund us for some things, and we want to respect that by promoting positive mental health for the club through our gaming. And so they helped us by buying us a bunch of t-shirts, our only Halloween
mm,
t-shirts with a pretty sick design.
yeah, I
I
believe Harvey helped out with that, right?
Yeah, so shout out Harvey.
Yeah.
Sup, by the way, SF Esports Club. Hope we can connect. Uh, yeah, the shirts are fire. I think the chat can agree, and honestly, they're pretty decent quality for its price. So I hope you guys
Yeah.
wear it in the future. Yeah. Uh, I don't really have much to say besides it was a World's Watch Party. It was pretty good. One complaint that some people had was that there was Cadrill on the whole time, and some people don't like watching Cadrill because like most watch partiers just like talk over the commentators. I thought it was okay,
Mhm.
but yeah, what Fern's saying in chat, utilize the resources at the health center and make sure to contact her if you're interested. Oh, sick! Green Guardian, you're coming to the meeting tomorrow. That's awesome. But yeah, so besides the shirts and of course watching Worlds, seeing the hype that is Faker winning another title in T1 again, somehow storming in as the fourth seed of Korea, making it all the way to finals and uh beating the LPL once again was pretty insane. So I'll give it also A. I thought it was pretty entertaining. Uh, but I wouldn't say it was like anything incredibly special, right? It was just super
Mhm.
fun. Let's chat. Have any ratings to give us? I want to see. You guys can always put your letter ratings too. This Faker guy seems pretty good. I don't know. I don't know. Is he? I don't know.
Is he?
But yeah. You want to go A or
The
B?
person also
What do you think
A
about
or
it?
B? I think like low A or
Well,
high
A.
B.
I'll put it under the fighting game tournament. No bias, of course. No.
Mm.
Where is it? There it is. Okay. And then our next one. Our next one will be the Kathleen and the Exu panel. So were you weren't at this one either, right?
No, I was had some health stuff going
Mm,
on at the time.
all good. But this event was pretty cool. We got to see a like a very big content creator, over 100,000 on YouTube, very consistently streaming on Twitch. Uh, so it was very cool to see her input on how to make content, how to get big in the scene, and then we got to see Exu, who is actually the jungler for DSG in LTA right now. So yeah, I'll just talk the whole time. Sorry. So this event was really cool because we got free boba from our grateful officers, our amazing officers who work at some of the spots. They provided boba for the first, honestly, more than the first 20. There's a good amount of boba left, and there's like 40 people at the place, so it was cool to see. Um, yeah, I felt like there was a lot of insight. I came a little bit late, but it seemed like they were willing to answer any questions, and honestly, were very motivating to a lot of the students, saying like, just do what you want to do. You know, I think that's pretty cool.
I think
Um,
having people like this, come help out the club or like talk to the directly to the students is really important. Like giving people the insight of pretty much the industry, right? I think that's super important for people who are interested in going to esports as a career.
and yeah,
So
yeah, and yeah, Fern makes a
yeah,
good point also that the health center also helped out and sponsors all the boba at the event too, or sponsored boba, and then our officer also bought other boba. So it was great to see the health center help us out, and they even talked about mental health, both of these players because of course, or both of these people because of course it's hard to keep good mental health when you're competing in the highest level of a video game or you're making consistent content that gets critiques. So it was really cool to see them talk to us. I think what you said was actually perfect. Seeing having people from the industry or who have worked in esports or in content creation talk to us is really good for students. Uh, Here, I could maybe find a photo of the board that we had, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So recently, XU did play for DSG. They sadly did not. They sadly did get taken out of bracket, but hopefully they do better in. I think in April is when they come back, so I think that'd be pretty sick.
I think XU got his fair share of clips too. So,
Yeah, he did. He also got some funny tweets. Check his Twitter.
hmm
Here.
Do you have an idea for where you would want to place this? Because, in my
Uh,
opinion,
I mean,
I wasn't there for either this or the watch party, but I think I'd put it above the watch party
I think it's a
just for
little.
like having the insight.
I think he was very interactive, which is something. He was very
Mhm.
interactive. It wasn't at 7 a.m.
True.
Here, let me add this to here. Oh, my bad. Uh, Here's the photo, guys. So this is really cool. I'll just put this here. But I think again, free boba was sick. It was at a pretty decent time. I know a lot of people were busy though. Was one thing. Wednesday events aren't the
Mhm.
best. That's gonna might knock it down a little bit. But again, having these two come and talk to us and be so friendly was a pretty great experience for everybody. Shout outs Preston for knowing Exu, by the way. The goat. But yeah, we I'll put it low A actually. I'll put it right above the watch party like you said, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. We'll have some events that are more catered to both of us now. As
Yeah.
I think the next one here to show it will be our first general meeting of the year on September 11th. I'll let you take it.
Yeah. I think it was it's very fun to see everyone come in. This was my first time also meeting the board. Noe was there when he was president, I think, right? Or am I thinking about this right? September 11th, right? Oh, okay, never mind. This was last semester, right?
Yeah. This is last yeah, this is not the first semester. This is the second one. This is our semester.
Which was blew my mind, right?
Hmm.
Uh, Seeing the club at the start because I was here before even Preston was a faculty advisor, and the semester was dead, or sorry, the club was dead. And then now, like after working with the club for a little bit and then seeing hella people in the room, I was like, wow, we've gone so far in such a small amount of time, crazy. So I think, how do I explain this? I really like this event. I really like how eye-opening it was for me personally. I'm just super proud of the club and how far we've gone.
Yeah, no, I agree. There was a big jump. So when I went to the first meeting, there was like 40 people, right? When we went to this meeting, we had to literally break down the walls to make two classrooms open so we could fit everybody. That's how many people were there. We had over 90 to 100 members. And I remember talking to Preston, and Preston's like, "Oh, we're expecting 60 people, right?" And then we come, and the place is literally overloaded.
Yeah, people are like outside the door trying to look inside, see,
And
super backed up.
you gotta remember, this came right after the ASUS event.
Mm.
So this was maybe a month after, which is incredible. The fact that in about 3 weeks we went from from that high, getting six, seven PCs, setups, everything, and being supported by ASUS to in three weeks tripling like how many people have been to a meeting is almost incredible. It's like super incredible. And I honestly think it was a pretty fun time. A little bit stressful, of course, because having 100 people in one room, it's a little hard to handle.
Of
But
course.
man, that it just felt like I don't know. It was an unbelievable experience just seeing everybody, right? Like you said, it was shocking.
It was.
Like Chun Li's up there too, Reppin',
Chun-Li,
reppin' fighting games. And reminder, I'm pretty sure this is the room we use, right? Every single time for meetings.
Yes, this was the room we used.
So again, go to Newark Campus 2106. It's yeah. So you guys are going to our next general meeting tomorrow. Then please remember that. Don't get lost. A lot of people get lost or go to the wrong campus. So yeah. Um, what happened after? It was just Jackbox and bonding and stuff like that.
Yes. Yeah, it was Jackbox.
Jackbox, yeah. So just the pure shock factor probably gives it S, right? This like
Yes.
comboing high on the high
Yeah, highest it's called amount of people in the room, so
ever.
it's
That's
super
the
important.
most amount. So it has to be at least S. Do we think it's better than the Asus event though?
No, no.
Asus is
I
just
think Ace is
clearly the
helping
best.
out
It's
definitely.
just
Yeah.
clearly, easily. So I guess ooh, am I dropping frames? Am I good, y'all? I think I'm good. Okay. Easily I will probably put this in yeah, I'll put this right under. Right under. Where is it again? Right here. Right under the extreme PC makeover, right there. And yeah, I mean, right now we have a bunch of S's and A's. I think that's pretty cool. So it's looking good right now. Hopefully, there's
Mhm.
nothing worse. So here, let me get back to the slideshow. And now we go back to the very beginning. First general meeting.
First general meeting.
First
All right, this is
ever.
the one I was talking about.
You can talk about this one more than
Yeah.
I can because I was an officer at the time. So I want to hear from your perspective.
Oh, it was great. I got to finally see Preston in person, right? uh, I think seeing Preston in person made it a lot better. I was a little intimidated as an officer coming to the first general meeting because I didn't know anyone. But I think the vibes were there. Super welcoming. Uh, Great start for me because I wasn't sure how everyone would act like, but the officer board was really cool. Everyone was really nice and special to me. So
Yeah, this was the
is
vibes.
it biased if I put this in S as well?
I think you have to put it in S personally because
Yeah,
it's
first.
it's
So
the first event and it basically started everything. It literally lit the fuse on what would become this incredible club, you know? So
mhm.
I personally I remember seeing these posters up and I when I went to this event, right? And being like, "Holy shit. This is awesome." Even though there wasn't much to see yet, right? And the slideshow was
Yeah,
pretty scuffed and this was when like officers were just game leads, right?
exactly. Yeah.
Now like there's this whole system. It was like it's so cool looking back and seeing how much we've grown, but how amazing that was like in particular, you know. Like was this the event that Wushu won the uh the mouse pad? I think so,
I
right?
think
I
so.
think so, yeah. Yeah.
I think so.
This is where we met our past president, still helping us out in
Yeah.
chat. Noe,
Founding father.
founding father Aqua. He is an incredible person, by the way, guys. They couldn't have done it without him that semester. So he apparently like he and and you guys like all of those officers from the first semester really put a lot of added the vibes and put a lot of heart into the club, and I think that continued on for the next two semesters. So easily an S. I remember, at least from my perspective, I didn't help out or anything. Just coming in my work clothes and being like, "Wow, this is giving me passion to come to Ohlone." You know what I mean? To go on campus. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you first semester officers.
Of
Yeah, you guys are goaded for this, and thank you Preston also, of course, for all this.
course, Preston. If only you could show the shirt.
We probably should have talked about the posters too. So I'll talk about this one. How do you feel about this poster though?
Poster, I do not rock with the purple. I'm not gonna
Hurts
lie.
the eyes a bit. Hurts the eyes a bit. I probably should have
Yeah,
talked about the
my eyes are
posters.
burning.
Here, we'll can I go back? Here, we'll talk about all the other posters real quick, and then I'll give it a rating. Cause I forgot to do
Okay.
that. This is a poster. This one kind of goes hard, no?
Which one?
This is the one. I'm going through all the
The
posters right now.
Halloween?
Halloween posters, yes.
Yeah.
This
I
one's
got that the logo, the Lonely Halloween logo commission. super sick. It's in the font that all the characters in Tekken, like their names are in.
Yeah,
So put that there.
this is
It's awesome.
easily
I like
S
it.
tier poster, right?
Fits the theme too with Halloween. You got all the scary characters.
Yeah, I think this one's pretty basic. It gets the job done. I mean, it
It
has the
does.
characters on. I think the question marks are funny, but everything else is sick, and so I'll give it like a B. I think that's fair.
A B. Yeah, I
I
think
got it.
so. It's like the Ryu of posters,
Yeah,
you know?
it's a mid. That's crazy. Uh, well, this one is I think a little bit better. It has everything you need on it. I like the the colors on it too. I think it
Mhm.
catches your eyes.
Yeah,
Uh,
I like the little borders on the side as well.
yeah, and the highlights on the people on both Caitlyn and Exu.
Mhm.
So I'll give it an A. That Brawling poster is hard to beat. You know,
It is. Also giving it an
uh, this poster's this poster's also pretty nice. Alisa was really good at these actually, making like
A.
pretty
She was.
eye-catching posters.
Mhm.
Uh, one thing is that esports has the apostrophe in it, so that's gonna knock it down a tier.
Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't even notice that.
But
Wow.
everything else is clean, so we'll put it in B. What if it A? But you know, spelling
Yeah.
mistakes
I
are
think low
huge,
A.
guys. Fine, a low A, a low A,
Low A.
low
Low
A. It'll go into, and then we're here at the greatest poster. I think Noe made this one, by the way.
A.
Unless I'm wrong, maybe Noe didn't. Maybe did Allison make this one? I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't
I don't
remember.
remember, but all I know is that this poster is cute as shit. It does
Mm.
catch your eyes. I'll say that.
The one thing I don't like is that the first in-person club meeting is like outlined, right?
Yeah.
It's not filled. It's just the outline, and it blends in with the background a lot. You know.
What do you mean the shots? By the way, Noe. I think you're great. I think your stuff is great. Allison's stuff is also great. She made us that cool video at the first general meeting. I forgot to talk about that, by the way.
True.
The second semester's first general meeting. But yeah,
I
this
had the 2XKO clip in there. I
I
remember.
think this looks great to an extent. I still think the color like hurts your eyes, but besides that, like it catches your eyes, right? That's the whole point.
Yeah.
So I'll give it a B, but for the actual event, we'll give it a low S. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
It's definitely better than the post is definitely better than the watch party one. I think.
Yeah. Okay. Now we are going to head towards the first Smash Party, the Gamer Gala. So,
The
um,
Gamer Gala.
Denzel, this is when we first started working together. First time
It
ever.
is.
I remember. Um, this was the final event on campus. This was actually the day after school ended. At this
Mhm.
event, it was on a Saturday.
Yeah, I have my gripes with this event. You know, I think having a well, was it Magic the Gathering at the same time
Yeah,
as this tournament? I
yeah,
think that was hindering the process by a lot. Because we had people signed up in both tournaments, so having to wait, the brackets being like stuck because you can't really progress without the players, obviously.
yeah. Also, the
But
Oh yeah, you can. Sorry, you can go.
okay, but I got the TO, so I was happy.
Oh,
Even though
WTO.
I was sick. I was coughing, was dying, but I still made it out. Someone TO, chill.
Bro was
I
still
liked it.
yelling though. That's aura. I remember there was a shop for both. So this event worked with a game development club at Aloni. So they had their section. They had a capybara. Did a Magic the Gathering tournament that took like the whole day, right?
Mhm.
And then they had a capybara game event where they like the game development company would make games with capybaras in it, and then like
Yeah.
they would be judges that would judge them, and that was one half of the room, and then our half of the room was the Smash tournament. So it was a little bit scuffed. No more
No more friendlies.
friendlies. No
Yeah.
more friendlies. That's aura, dude. But I remember this tournament because I went to Paris Baguette right before campus because I didn't have actual cash on me.
Mhm.
So I bought myself a coffee so I'd have cash, and then I signed up. And I remember the biggest complaint was that the setups, like the TVs, that we use TVs.
TVs. Oh.
TVs have really bad input delay, and it was
Mm-hmm.
some of them are pretty unbearable. So like in finals, we saw that people were playing on on the monitors instead. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so there's a little bit of I mean, I think the timing of it was kind of right, end of the year. I still think we got a pretty
Yeah. I
good
think.
turnout for it. I remember that people were stressing because you guys started advertising like a week before the tournament, so you guys were scared. We still got like 40 people though,
Yeah.
right? 40 plus.
Yeah. I was panicking trying to get whoever had setups to come to the event and help out.
Yeah, it was.
You know, I lost the GameCube controller adapter
Yeah, somebody
at that
stole your
event.
adapters, bro, and they're not even the good ones. They're the May flashes that break. So cooked.
Yeah.
But I mean, I didn't make money in this one, so it's automatically not going to be an S for me. Just how it works. Um,
Agree. I think it's a great learning experience though.
yeah, no, I got farmed by
A lot of
non-Aloni
people,
students.
yeah, a lot of people didn't want, or they wanted the tournament to be seated like the minute the tournament was about to start. So,
And it
kind of tough.
was tough, but I thought the trophies were really cool though. You know, the
Yeah, trophies were sick
trophies were
for
sick.
sure.
I don't know. Do I have a photo of them? I could try to find one,
I'm
but
not sure.
yeah, let me search. But
I
yeah,
might
there
have a
was 3D
top
printed
link of them.
trophies for all of them, all of the first place, first, second, and third in different sizes. I thought that was sick.
Hmm.
Spring 2024 Gamer Gala.
I also think this is one of the better, poster designs. I like the little what's it called? You see the lightning, the electricity
Yeah, it's clean. I mean,
over the paper tears?
they
It's super
make
clean.
green look good, which is a crazy feat in my opinion.
It is.
And then here is the
Mm.
photo. It's gonna have our old president and I think he's gonna like this photo actually. It's okay. But yeah, here it is. Here's the trophies. Look how cool they look, right? They 3D printed them and they have the Smash logos in it, first, second, and third. This guy farmed me by the way. So unlucky. But yeah, I think that is a pretty cool thing. I wish we could do that at more events, but we don't really collaborate with game dev as much. So
Mm.
besides that, the tournament again really scuffed. Still fun. Probably a good way to end the year. So you thinking like a B maybe or an
B?
A?
Yeah, I could rock with a
I
B.
think a B. I think it was okay. It was above
It was
average.
good.
It could have been better. But again, it wasn't anybody's fault for that. It was our first time.
Hmm.
Yeah, here let's
Yeah. I'm getting a lot of minus points for having the TVs.
yeah, those TV. It was just
Yeah.
constant complaining about it. So I was like, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, and like you said, the poster is pretty creative for a green poster. Fuck with
Mhm.
Luigi.
Luigi, of course.
Yeah, not Diddy Kong. It was. You make sure. You make sure. And
I just noticed you have an R on your hat, your profile
yeah,
picture.
yeah, my friend made this
Yeah.
one. It should be an F,
Korean.
but
Ooh.
trivia night. The second trivia night, not the first one. This is the one ran by our wonderful co-president Jazz. You know him, you know, Wolf Jazz.
Wolf Jazz.
And this event was also really fun. This is literally again a month right after the first general meeting.
You
So
know,
yeah, you
I
go.
think, unironically, this trivia night was the most hype event we've had, in my opinion. I was dumpster diver. We won the trivia, and we we somehow got one of the clutch questions right. So I don't know. I was standing up, banging my chest, getting the questions correct, every single fighting game question correct. Yeah,
Yeah, but you're on Vanya's team, right?
I believe so.
God damn it! By the way, I just want to say that those questions were terrible. No, I'm joking. But I was in a group with Preston and Preston and a bunch of other people, and we had a bunch of Minecraft people on our team, and we got zero Minecraft questions right. So I was pressed, bro. I was pressed the entire time. But congrats, dumpster divers. No,
Oh,
whatever. Guys, have
my
fun.
dumpster divers that.
That was that was yeah, definitely the most hype event we've ever had. Everybody was getting rowdy. Like I couldn't even hear Jazz. That's how loud it was. Denzel was carrying fighting games. You guys got like most of the questions right, if not all.
Yeah, I got all the fighting game questions correct, so I clutched up a little. But you know, I couldn't get any of the right ones correct, even if I tried.
We got those ones right. Actually, we didn't even get those right because the league questions are like they're like some like lore shit. You know what I mean? And
Hmm.
Preston didn't know the lore shit, and he was on my team, so we were cooked.
Okay, I think I had a Kuna for the league ones, so
See, like your team was masterfully crafted.
hmm.
I just
You
gotta
get
say,
Vanya from Minecraft.
I did not. Preston
Oh,
did not
Vanya.
carry. That's all I'm gonna say. He put. I thought Preston would carry. Fern got voice lines. Drago carried fighting games. Yeah, Drago also does well fighting games. But yeah, this
Mm,
event I think brought the club together the most. I think more people talked and hung out than any other event. So this is easily an S, I
easily,
think.
yes.
And again, like, think about that. We just went from SSS, three straight S tier events back to back to back, which is I think is pretty sick. I think start of last semester was honestly awesome.
Yep.
And it honestly, it's like even now, it makes me still excited for how we start the semester and how we continue, going on.
And we also have another trivia night coming up too.
Yeah, we do.
Uh, the end of the month with Rally Cry, right?
We do, yeah. So our
Yeah,
wonderful
Rally Cry.
sponsorship lead has worked with Rally Cry. This is an organization where you kids sign up for tournaments. You just Google them and you can sign up with teams, tournaments all over. And we are working with them to do a what is it? A rocket like an
Or
R6,
Rainbow.
sorry,
Is
Rainbow
Yeah, Rainbow.
6 Siege trivia night or like a themed trivia night with them.
Hmm.
They've been providing us with some, some stuff, which I think is sick. So again, hopefully you guys come up for that when we have a poster.
Yeah,
Uh,
that is going to be on the 21st, I believe.
21st. Yeah.
Yeah, 21st.
It'll be on the 21st, the week after Valentine's Day. So again, all our events are on Fridays, so it shouldn't be too hard to keep track of. But yeah, how do we feel about the poster? Real question.
Poster? Ooh, I don't know.
Alpha.
I don't know. I
Uh
think,
yeah.
let me see. I'd put it above our very, very, very first meeting. I'd say it's very clean. I like the
Coyote.
confused little coyote. Yep.
Cross-eyed, or not even cross-eyed. What is that called again?
I have
The
no
eyes are
idea.
just out. And then we have our unfortunately
Oh, rest
deceased.
in peace.
Rest in peace, Julius.
Can I get a RP Julius in chat, please?
R.I.P. Julius. You might be missed, maybe.
You
Uh,
might. Yeah.
but I mean, again, like, man, our poster makers know how to catch people's eyes. I think the fonts look nice. It's cool how they made the questions into the information.
Hmm. Yeah, super creative.
Yeah. And actually, one thing that was sick about it is that we were stressing about the time for trivia night, right? That we're gonna, but we honestly finished around it's like 8,
Yeah.
so it's pretty sick. Yeah. And look, that was our old logo too.
The logo.
Man, we've gone through 3 already now, so.
Mhm.
But yeah, I will put this in S. Where should we put it though? Is the real question. Is it better than? My bad.
I don't think it's better than
Is it
the
better than the
general.
first general meeting?
Nah, because we had a lot of people.
But is it
You
better
know?
than our first ever general meeting?
I think so. There's more camaraderie.
Yeah,
Everyone's getting hype.
I agree. I agree. So this is where we're at right now, and next one is gonna be one that I think is we'll all remember very well. At least the people who were here last semester. Oh wait, this is the future one. I should have. Or no, this is the first one. This is the first one. Uh,
First one. Were you here? Because I was
I
not there for that.
okay. I was here for the first trivia night. This one was was just like the second one. Sorry, I thought I had the end of the year party here, but I'll just talk about this one. Um, Preston ran this one. The questions were pretty cool, and there was only about like 30 something people here, but
Mhm.
it was still a lot of fun having everybody in teams. Um, I forgot what my team name was, but all I remember is that my team didn't win, so automatically again non S tier. It was super riot coded, Fern. Super
Super
riot
right
coded. There was a
code.
lot of riot questions. Like there's a whole
I see
category.
Reina right there.
Oh
I
my
see
god.
Reina.
There's some fighting game questions, but we didn't have any FGC people on the team. I'm not. I'm barely FGC. Uh, there was a lot of sound ones like music and voice lines, so I thought that was cool. That was something we couldn't do at the second event because it was a lot harder. Remember when Jazz played the sound? I
Yeah, he
couldn't
played
hear
it through
it.
his phone,
I
right?
couldn't fucking hear it, and we picked the wrong Vandal. So
Yeah, he put it on his. He started to play it on his phone and started walking around so that people could hear.
Team
I remember
Officer
that.
did cook. Oh, we're cheaters, bro. I got. I had Team Valorant by the way. I had like the Valorant team with me at the time. So funny. The guns were harder to hear than actual music. Yeah, you could tell by the actual music. But I think this was fun. This was the second ever event, right? Second. So
Yes.
it's pretty good. I think Preston cooked on the questions. I heard that he stayed up all night doing them. So
Really.
yeah, he went, they're pretty fire. I would say though it was again a pretty mid tier event. Besides, like I think it was good that we had it, but it was I think it was like above the Smash tournament, but I don't think it's A. At least me personally.
Mm.
Damn, I really
I'll
have been
trust
to
you with
every event, bro. That's crazy. You guys, I do love the club. Okay, now can I make my transition seamless? Can I? No, I cannot. Let's switch. Hey guys,
Ooh,
welcome
the
to
arcane watch party.
Arcade. So this is the first one. This is I know it says all 3 days, but this is the first one for the first poster. This is the November 9th one. So it was the first 3 episodes. This is also when we got our jerseys. This is when we got our jerseys, so I thought it was pretty sick. And we did this one in the smaller room when it had there was like a lot less people in this one.
Yeah, there was.
I kind of fucked with the smaller room. I'm not gonna lie. It felt nice in there, right?
Yeah,
Felt more like a
it
theater.
did.
Uh, the
Yeah.
the bigger rooms were definitely a lot harder to see the TV or like the screen.
Mm.
But I will say
I
that
think we also had to switch rooms too.
we switched rooms in the second one, not in the first one. The second was
Was it?
we just yeah we watched it completely through in that small room because there wasn't a lot of people and it wasn't too hot. Like remember we tried doing the old room in the second one and it
Mhm.
was just so warm in there. You had to move all of the merch and stuff like that, jerseys. Um, I mean I liked Arcane. How about you?
Yep. I think I like this event solely because of the jerseys. I think getting the jerseys is hype.
Yeah, I think having like this was the first day to get jerseys and then seeing them out, seeing your name on them. Yeah, if I
Mm.
want to see if I have any photos.
Exactly.
But yeah, any thoughts about Arcane? I remember that used to be a pretty big talking point for a while.
um, about Arcane. I was binge watching before the event, and I didn't get to catch up in time. I didn't watch the last episode of the first season, so I missed out on a bit of context. I was a little confused. I think it was cool though. You know, I won't get my favorite one's in a later episode. So
Here, let me get some photos of our jerseys. Here, I'll get. Here's a photo of Elisa. Here's our president with the jersey. So this is what it looks like. Pretty cool, right? Um, I like the design. This is Mission Peak on it. We'll probably
yeah,
if you see any officers, most of them, or even some members, will probably be wearing this jersey at the meeting, or at least something Renegade Esports related. So if you see any of these, yeah, feel free to say hi. They're pretty cool. Okay, let me see if I have one of the back. But yeah, talk about it. How'd the jersey feel though? You know?
The jersey feels great. I'm always wearing it to tournaments, so just feel it out. Feels super smooth. Fits very well. I got mine a little oversized, but it looks good. It feels good. I have no complaints.
There's the back of our newsletter, our newsletter officer. You're gonna meet him tomorrow if you come in the meeting. Jared. Look at him go. Look at the back. So this is what we got at the first meeting. It was pretty sick. But yeah.
Mhm.
Besides that, I mean, it was just a watch party, so I'm gonna probably keep it in A tier, unless there's anything incredible. I mean, I guess there's getting the jerseys is pretty sick, right?
Yep.
But is there anything else you think to make it better or worse?
I don't think so. Yeah,
Probably better than the World's Watch Party. I think all of them are.
I agree.
Well, I think we separated them for a reason. We had some extra stuff in some of them. See a lot of members listening to the soundtrack. Yeah, a lot of people love Arcane soundtrack's nice. It was also these were the episodes when Jinx met. I forgot what's the little girl's name.
Isha?
I think so. And that
Okay.
fight scene with the fight scene was really sick. When they got when that one lady had the
Savika's
gambling arm.
Yeah, Savika's arm.
Savika's arm was fucking
That was sick.
awesome. Yeah, so that was probably like those 3 episodes really built the hype for me because I also binge watched Arcane right before. And number 2 should be, if I put the order correctly, yeah, it should be the second batch. So these episodes actually were kind of eh. They weren't as
Was
good.
this the one where we got the bisect?
Yeah, this is where we got the bisect
Yeah.
stuff. So I separated it for a reason. Bigger. Oh, I forgot to also talk about how we also got popcorn at these instead of pizza for the first time, which I thought was pretty cool. Although, actually, at the first event, I should probably put it lower. I'm gonna put it lower now, because one thing that we forgot is that we didn't get enough water for popcorn. So people were just complaining the whole time. So I'm gonna put it down, actually. But at this event, we solved that issue, and we also got bicycle merch. Woo!
Yeah, the hoodies look cool.
Yeah, they're sick.
I don't have one because there wasn't any of my size, but how did they feel? Because I know you have one, right?
They are very nice. I'll probably wear it to the event. They're super sick. I'll show them off in this photo while we talk about it.
You also gotta get the jazz using the pin as a earring.
Yeah, I need to find that photo real quick. So I'll find that. But this is us. This is our opposite team, mostly. And look, this is what the hoodies look like. They're really nice. Just have this on the back, and they have a really cool design on the front. Or sorry, on the. This is what they look on the front, and they have a really cool design on the back. I'll look for those second. But this was at this watch party, getting all this merch, mouse pads, stickers. We still give them out now. We're probably gonna give out more at our next meeting. So yeah, bisected the goats. So easily this has to go higher than the other one, right?
Definitely.
Even though the episodes weren't as good, at least for me personally, they weren't as good.
Yeah.
So
I think the last batch was very good though.
yeah, the last
You
batch.
guys
That's why I separated. Let me see if I can find the back
It
of the
was
hoodie.
you.
Yeah, I'm looking through right now. Yeah, see Vanya, and then here
From
is
the
our.
Vanya guys.
Yeah, here's our vice president. Doesn't the shirt look so nice? Wow. Thank you, Bisect. Here, let me find the earring photo before I move on. Yeah, do you have anything you want to say about these episodes or the event?
These episodes, I don't remember anything from this batch, so I think that says a lot.
Yeah, it was pretty. I remember I had to leave for work for like a little bit during this, then come back, and I felt like I missed nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just the one. No, I'm still looking for it. Wow, yeah, what happened in these episodes? Oh my god.
I think was this when Vi became edgy?
Yeah, this is edgy Vi. I really didn't give a fuck about these episodes.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Did Isha die in this?
She died at the end of it, episode 6.
Died at the end of it?
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
okay. I mean, I guess that's like the most that happened, but I think her dad did nothing.
and here's the back of the hoodies, by the way.
Mhm.
They're pretty sick, right? So, yeah. It's design. So thank you, Bisect again, Heart Bisect,
Yep,
for
shout out
everything.
Bisect.
I'm going to still find that earring photo because for some reason I have more photos of League players than the earring. Oh. You can see my whole screen, right?
Uh, yes, I believe so.
Uh, where's Jazz's ear at, man?
Oh, actually, no, your stream's still on the watch party or on your
No,
browser.
that's fine. That's fine. I don't want to share all the files. Okay,
Oh, there it
I'll
is.
just use this one as an example then. Here. So this is people are using the pins as earrings, and that's what they look like. It's pretty cool. So yeah,
It looks pretty clean
it
too.
looks pretty clean. I think Jazz's photo looks a lot better. Here's all the
Was
players
this
with their
one?
jerseys.
Okay, one of the watch parties was birthday, right?
That one was the next one. Final one.
The next one.
Oh,
Okay.
here it is. Finally. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Isn't that sick looking? This photo looks clean actually with the earring. So yeah, thank you, Bisect.
Shout out Bisect.
Shout out Bisect. So this is easily an A, just because of that, right? Just having the Bisect merch, and then also jerseys,
Mm.
and then having enough water was pretty sick. It's
Definitely a step up from the last one.
better than the World Watch Party too. So I'll put it there, honestly. Yeah. Let's go to the next, which is the final 3 episodes. So this one was also one of our members' birthdays. Shout out Carson Cartron W,
Mhm.
and he
Get the cake
decided
out.
to spend it with us. So I think that's pretty cool. And we got him a cake and everything, which was pretty sick.
Mm.
Uh, these episodes were a lot better. I will say
Yeah,
though,
the seventh episode, the time bomb episode, is my favorite.
yeah, that one's so sick.
So. It's so
Um,
good.
I will say though, some of the characters' endings I didn't like. Mbessa, uh, it's kind of
Yeah,
eh.
Vesa died so lame.
She's that's super
Yeah,
lame.
for such a cool character.
Who was the blonde girl with the bob cut again?
Maddie, my goat. Yo, my
Maddie got
goat,
shot through
Maddie.
the head, bro. Off the reflection, that was funny as shit. That was so funny. I was laughing. But yeah, this was the end of Arcane, and
You got a very questionable scene as well.
yeah, very
Hard to watch
out
scene.
of place scene. In a it just felt out of place. That's the only thing about it. Like
Yeah,
they're of course
especially
they're
for
gonna
time in the plot.
yeah, like you could have one, right? That's fine, but having a scene like that right then and there in the prison cell was a little crazy, you know. So yeah. Besides that, was there anything memorable?
Anything memorable besides that? I think the thing I remember the most was, bringing the cake out. So,
Yeah, the cake and then singing happy birthday, and I'm pretty sure Carson cried. I think that was pretty sick. Seeing him, like really care about being with the club with us. I think it's sick. I will also put this A, but is it as good as the Bisect merch?
good as the Bisect merch. I think for the birthday,
You gotta put
I
it
think it's
above.
better.
You gotta put it above.
I have to.
You gotta put it
Yeah.
above. Okay, we'll put it above then, right there. So yeah, like the C and D tier will not get anything, I guess. I guess we'll see.
Oh, not yet.
Yeah, not yet. We'll see.
Not yet.
Oh, wow. Oh, it did not upload it. Give me technical difficulties. I'm just gonna keep this on here for now. Okay, there. Here is. Am I missing? Am I missing one that was uploaded? Oh no, I'm not. Okay, I was
That
tripping
is weird.
balls. I was tripping. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. I'm just gonna scroll things to the end. Okay, guys, I know what I'm doing. Trust, trust. Okay, everybody's favorite tournament that nobody remembered, the FC24 tournament that we did with Athletics Club. If Noe's still here, he would probably have more to talk about than me. This is
Yeah.
easily the worst event that we've done.
Yeah, he said it's C or D for sure. I'd say it's very forgettable.
I mean, people don't even remember this existed.
Yeah, if
I
you look at the pictures of it, it's pretty sad. Not gonna lie.
So it was our only one of the two events on Fremont campus. It was a very
Mhm.
sad area above the MSC. Yeah, I like nobody knew existed. It wasn't advertised very well. The poster. How do you feel about the poster?
Poster? I mean, you know, I think this is more Ryu than the other one.
This is more mid. Um,
Yes.
all I remember,
And we got the ugly Aloni,
yeah,
logo.
the Olavoni logo, and then our oldest logo is not bad. The one with the bird, but you can tell this is pretty
Mm.
new. It was pretty cool though that we got to work with another club. I think we should do that more. I know it's hard though, but I think it was cool that we worked with the club. I think if that's a positive. I remember that I Preston forced me and other people to play in the tournament because there wasn't enough people, and I scored the first goal on the guy who won, and he started locking in. I remember that it was the funniest shit ever. Cause he like like when he leaned back and he's playing, and I didn't know how to play the game, but I scored on him. He started leaning in and scored 5 straight goals on me.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, is I don't know. No, not on this poster. I don't think Noe or Jazz are hiding on this one. That was on the banner. But again, this tournament was again very forgettable. I mean, you weren't here, right?
I was not there.
Um, just know
In one of the
that
pictures, Jazz is on his phone. I think that says a lot.
yeah, the photos were eh. I don't know if we did anything after. I don't think we did. There's a lot of stuff. I got to see Noe's Prius, so I guess that bumps it up a little bit. But yeah. Besides making the guy who won the tournament sweat, there was nothing else I really enjoyed about this event besides the food. Uh, this is easily the worst event that we've ever had. And as you can
Mhm.
see, the worst events that we have are not completely run by us. So there's a common trend here. So here, put this in C tier, and we have one last event to talk about before our meeting. I'd love for us to talk about. Oopsie, why is this doing this? We did have food. We had food after that. We had burgers and milkshakes. That was chill. At Billy Roy's. Last event, end of the year
End of the year
party.
party.
You want to talk about this one, Denzel?
I got a lot of candy and I got hung tie. So those are the positives. The negatives are, some people can't control themselves when they play Jackbox. It's very unfortunate.
It truly is. It was actually
Very, very
pretty
unfortunate.
appalling how 20-year-olds don't know how to just not be weird in a public
hmm
area.
It's to the point where Preston had to announce something.
Yeah, to announce
You know?
that he literally had to stop Jackbox. We're gonna have to force in the future, but besides that, I mean, having the PCs out was sick. Having it, we streamed
Mhm.
some of the games on the big screen. Letting everybody play, it's pretty cool, right? This
Yeah,
was like a de-stress event for us. We got some
yeah,
Noah's
definitely.
bagels.
Bagels, very experimental. I don't know if it was a success. I think someone brought a box of the bagels home.
Yeah, sushi
So
took
good
them
for them.
home.
Yeah,
W sushi.
good for sushi.
But yeah, I mean, we learned a lot. This was the event to de-stress after a very, I would say a very stressful semester for the club,
Mhm.
everybody. But I think honestly it ended on a pretty good note. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think, overall, everyone had fun. Everyone was chilling.
Yeah, I think
Cool.
everybody had a good time. So, I'll put it A. I don't think it was.
Yeah, I think
I
it's
can't wait to beat this next with this end of the year party, or what's it, end of the semester party is gonna be better than
Mhm.
the last ones. Because the end of the year, the last one was at the Gamer Gala, right? For the first semester,
Yes, it
and
was.
then we
It
had this
was.
party. So this semester, let's genuinely end it off with a banger for once. That's what I'm
Mm.
excited for. So A tier, we're in A tier.
Let's see, what do we have in A tier?
We have Brawlwing, the Exu, the Arcane part, both two of the Arcanes, the and the World's Watch Party. It's probably better than the Arcanes.
Definitely better, yeah.
Honestly, I would say it's at
I
the top of
think,
A actually. I think it's pretty good.
yeah.
I think it was just the Jackbox thing that really brings it down.
hmm
And hopefully people can control themselves. We are doing a tier list for the events. So this will be the final tier list.
No, actually, I think the FIFA tournament deserves to be lower.
Oh, it's at a row below.
Yeah,
And I think we're good. Right? It's looking good
that,
now.
that looks pretty proper. I think.
I think this looks pretty clean. Uh, I guess I'll save this tier list. The official RNG Esports in-person event tier list. It's 2025 or 2024.
You could do like 24 to 25, right?
20, yeah, 24 to 20. Here, I will download it. There it is. Now we have it. So yeah,
Let's go. Does anyone? I wonder if anyone in the chat will refute with any of the decisions.
any of you guys agree, disagree? Oh, yeah, there it is. We uploaded it.
Ooh.
Well, it seems
You
like
could also put this in in the main server, see if people agree.
yeah, I will do that right now. I'll post it in general. Oh, oopsie. Thoughts. I can't fucking type thoughts. Ah, why is it so hard to type? Post in server, yee. And we have one more slide before we go. This is just a reminder that if you are interested in playing, we are still recruiting. We would say contact our game lead. His name is Kyrie on the server.
The comp lead.
He's our comp lead. Again, if you come to the event tomorrow, we'll have more in-depth detail, but we just want to remind anybody who's interested, we are recruiting for Valorant League and Marvel Rivals, especially Marvel Rivals, because a
We
lot of people
also
are interested.
need a
Yeah.
game lead for Marvel Rivals as well. So if you're interested, the game's new. You're gonna have to go through an interview for the game lead position, but if that's something you'd want to do, we definitely need a game lead coming up for Marvel Rivals.
Yeah. And that's about it, honestly. I think it's cool to look back and see it's cool to look back and see all of our events, you know. I think it's fun to see everything we've done as a club and grow on it. So hopefully, fingers crossed,
There's a lot to
everything goes well.
learn, a lot more. This club has a lot of potential still, even now. So
And
it's cool to see how far we've gone.
yeah, we're the biggest club on campus, and we still have more potential than anything. So
Mhm.
it just shows how incredible it is. I will leave it off looking at our first general meeting poster one more time, just for a little bit. I hope you guys come. Scan the QR code. I'll keep it on screen for like a minute. And also, actually, off topic, I think, can you bring a Tekken setup, or do you know anybody who can? Or a fighting game setup?
Unfortunately, we banned the person who brought the setups, so
I guess we can use
I
a
think it's
PC.
cooked.
We can use a PC.
Yeah, we gotta use a PC.
I will bring a Switch setup also on Friday. So if you guys are
Mm.
interested, please feel free to come and play with us after the meeting for Smash and for whatever fighting game you guys are down for. We have it all
Yeah,
downloaded.
also bring a spare controller just in case anyone wants to try it out for the first time.
Yeah, please do. We do not have any extra controllers actually. But yeah,
Yeah.
again, the more people that come to this and sign up for Esports 101 and join our Discord, help the club succeed, and we can do more for you. So please come tomorrow. Again, room 2106 in Newark. And yeah, I think that's it for us, guys. Uh,
I believe so.
we'll see y'all. See you tomorrow. And we're gonna be signing
Hopefully,
off.
yeah.
Adios.